I think it's become a lot more visible to a lot more folks with the encampments closing. There are a lot more people that don't have safe places to go.
Homelessness is on the rise in Davidson County. In just 1 year, homelessness in the metro area is up 8%. Good evening and welcome to News 2 at 6. I'm Bob Mueller.
And I'm Haley Wilkes. Although the amount of unhoused people is rising slower here than in other cities, Metro's Homeless Planning Council is researching ways to manage this increase, one of which is reutilizing COVID pods that have been untouched for 2 years now. But as News 2's Alexia Chiropoulos speaks with some nonprofits, and they explain why they didn't apply to use those pods.
This economy and everything going on, that there are more people on the streets.
Shower the People co-founder Meredith McLeod-Jolin has offered the homeless population showers and laundry options for 8 years.
A school bus that's been retrofitted into a mobile shower facility, so it drives around town and gives folks showers whenever they need them.
She says those experiencing homelessness are still our neighbors, a community that needs our help. One idea that came up in the Metro Homeless Planning Council is reutilizing these COVID pods.
Probably shouldn't have bought them, number one.
Councilwoman Erin Evans has been pushing for answers since these pods have been sitting at the Nashville Office of Emergency Management collecting dust for 2 years.
We were basically wanting to test the waters a little bit and see, like, what's the interest really going to be in the area?
Applications went out for these RFPs in March, and by the deadline, not a single nonprofit applied. I asked Meredith why they weren't interested.
We just don't have the funding, and the RFP doesn't have that support with it. So it's basically like, here, you can have these buildings, but you got to find the land, you got to find the utilities connected.
Basically, she says it's not worth the financial squeeze.
There's been kind of that constant threat of rescission of funding sources, and so it makes it a very uncomfortable situation for an organization who may be interested.
They do like the idea, but say more questions need to be answered.
You're going to need somebody on site 24/7, either security or case managers, and also to have land to put them on.
Meredith has seen what having a roof over your head can do for somebody needing a fresh start.
Whether it's small or not, that gives them such ownership and responsibility and purpose.
Now it's back to the drawing board to see if they can iron out details.
Is there something that I can advocate for on the council, with my peers related to our next budget cycle?
Metro purchased the pods with a grant from the state. Councilwoman Evans says the city has until 2026 to find a use for these pods.
End up being one of those circumstances where we either have to keep them for natural disaster purposes, or, we look at, are there some that should go to other cities in Tennessee?
I'm reporting in Nashville. Alexia Chiropoulos, News 2.